MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Kyle Hendricks is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He's a little bit, he reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking, strike three.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Ball and a strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Still 1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is third. The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. A ball and no strikes. Mercado stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. Full count now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this will be fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field. Almora is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at 3rd in the opening half inning. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Adam Pletko, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santana will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Domingo Santana, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High and deep to right center. Back goes Almora. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Adam Pletka.
Digging in now, Adam Pletka, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder, number 35.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as this is grounded foul off to the left. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to...
Uh-oh, he missed it. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Wow, your outfield is the last line of defense, and when they let you down, it's really costly. 2 runs come around to score, and even though they happen, there's really no excuse for that kind of mistake at this level.
Jose Ramirez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that retires the side. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Tribe lead this one 5-0. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he fouls this one off. Sharp ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Not your stop. Nico. Corner.
At the plate now, Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Horner, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. High in the air out to center field. Mercado will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
Now batting, Roberto Perez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. First pitch coming, here it is. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 7-0. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Indians lead it 7-0. At the plate, Jason Kipnis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Zach Short will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 76.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. Kipnis leads off second with nobody out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pops this one up. Perez over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From from the belt. Kicks and deals. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's out.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Indians 7 and the Cubbies 3. Tyson Miller, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
No strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana as they open it up to 8-3.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And he lays off there 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Kipnis. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, that missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Indians 8 and the Cubbies 3. Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Steven Souza, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Almora aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Nico Horner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Now the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Kipnis was once a member of the club he matches up against in this one. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, you mentioned he's playing his former club, and that can get tricky sometimes. I don't know if he's going to dinner with these guys after the game, or he showed up here with an axe to grind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Tyson Miller.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Slow little grounder left side. Barehanded on the move. Got him. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now an 8-4 score.